Hey, what is up everyone? Today we're gonna learn about scalars and vectors and the difference between them. So before I go ahead, I would like to show you some examples with the help of which you can understand better. Let's see the first image. As you can see that there is a can of milk, and if I ask you to give me some technical information about it. So you can say that just say that this can of milk has 10 kg or 10 kilogram of milk. So let's write it down. The can contains milk of mass 10 kilogram. So the mass here is a physical quantity and 10 is its value or magnitude. Let's see the second image. So as you can see here, there is a ruler or scale, and you may say that this ruler has a length. Over here it's a 7 centimeter. So let's write it down. Again, the length over here is a physical quantity and 7 is telling about its value or magnitude. Let's see the third example. You can see a car moving, not in this image, but assume that this car is moving. So what information you can give about it? Let's say you measure the speed of the car with a speedometer and you say the car is moving with a speed of 100 km per hour. So you can say that the car is moving at the speed of 100 kilometers per hour. So you can see in all these three examples there are three physical quantities and each of them has a value or magnitude. So any physical quantity like these that has magnitude, it's called scalar quantity. So what does a scalar quantity has? Just a value. Let's call it the magnitude. It's a technical term and unit also. For example, kilogram, centimeter, and kilometer per hour. Now I want you to have a look on the third example again. If you give this information to me or anyone, I would say that this is an incomplete information. It can be more informative. You're saying that the car is moving, but in order to make it sound more informative, you can mention a direction. That is, it can be moving the direction of west. So we can add another bit of information here, say in west direction. So just by adding direction, your observation looks more informative. So such physical quantity which has magnitude as well as direction is called a vector quantity. So a vector quantity has a magnitude like scalar, in unit like scalar, but it also has direction unlike scalar. Let me give you some examples for scalar quantities like mass, length, time, speed, because it has only magnitude, speed because it has only magnitude. And now I would like you to change the statement for the third example. It says that the car is moving with a speed, but the speed is only concerned with the value or the number and not the direction and therefore it falls under scalar quantity. So let's replace the term with the another term called velocity. So what is velocity now? Velocity has a magnitude, same as speed, but it also tells a direction. So velocity is one of the examples of vector quantities. Another one is force. Now, how force? Let me explain you. So if you're moving a block and you have force of, let's say, 10 newtons, but then this information is incomplete because you're not telling what direction you're applying the force from, whether it is from left, right, or upward direction. And if you add the direction to it, then your observation will become more informative. So the force is also a vector quantity because it has magnitude as well as direction. Next is torque, and there are a few more examples which we'll say in the definition ahead. So these are the definition. I want you to pause this video for a moment and give it a quick read. Now scalars have only magnitude, means a value, so you can solve them by performing a simple math. Say you have a 10 kg of sugar and you add 2 kg more, then it will become 12 kg. In the same way you can subtract, multiply, or divide them. But for vector, things are a bit different. There are different types of vectors, different laws for addition and multiplication, which we'll see in subsequent videos. So now whatever we have learned so far, it's very basic. We'll dive much deeper in subsequent videos. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.